Greetings and welcome, Team One. I woke up this morning with wild hair. Okay, and so I was just like, you know what? Let's get it over with. And I kind of woke up in a sense of some Sherlock Holmes type of voice. So I don't know why. It just feels like we're solving a mystery, babe. Okay. Um, Team One, if you chose the image of Luffy and the One Piece gang, then this is the messages of the cozy and chilly vibes coming through for you, babe. Okay. All right, let's get started. Do you want the good news first or the bad? Let's start with the bad. Let's go with the bad first. So, what came out for the chilly messages that you're anticipating? We have the star, the mind card. Out of this deck, we have mind, body, and soul, and you ended up with getting mind. We have the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Tower, and the Lover's card. We also have a card from the Kepler deck called A Little Child. And oddly enough, in another deck, it's my only circular deck, but we had children come out and Injustice. Okay, babe. Okay, Team One. The channel song coming through for you is Summertime by Will Smith. So I do feel that something is going to reflect this whilst the summer coming through of 2026 is arriving. Okay. You do have something that you've manifested that's already in the works. You don't see it coming. You do have it really heavy on your mind that this is not going to come through. This has a lot to do with support. You need support. I don't know why I am not holding this voice. I'm trying to have fun, you guys. Okay. Whew. Back to seriousness. It's 222 as I looked up crazy. Aquarius energy as well as Gemini, so heavy air sign. Doesn't have to be, but we also have Aries energy and Sagittarius that I can tell. But yeah, babe, you're fine. You're fine. I think the chilliness about it is that you know you're fine. Like you know you're a fine individual. You know you get down like that. You know you work well with others. And for some reason, I see you wrapped up in your head. Like it feels like a cold winter out here. Maybe during this holiday season, it's not been very merry, especially if this team is around children, has children, is expecting child, okay? I feel like you've honestly busted your ass, Team One. Like you've really put in a lot of your energy to make something shake, especially for the holiday season. And I'm not even kidding. I can feel you like 100% right now, okay? Um I'm hearing like the bird swallow, okay? That could be significant. And also bees and butterflies. Maybe bees and birds. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe someone's been praying for a child, but it's not really came to the surface. But that will change in the near future. I'm definitely getting between Aquarius season and Gemini season, like for real. And you will hear the news during the summertime. Okay, this is very specific. And remember, this is a general public read, folks. If you are looking for a personal private, it is down below in the description, and we will set that up. I will contact you within 24 to 48 hours. The number 18, the number 17 and 18, like those dates could be significant. So mark them on your calendar. And I am going to start suggesting that when you watch my videos to bring a notebook because you have no idea what I'm going to come through with. Have your little spiritual notebook. For real. Take the notes because I know that we have baby aliens out here, baby witches, baby healers, okay, that are coming into this viewpoint of having an open mind and really aligning themselves to their true calling, to breaking the curse and reliving their purpose in a way that makes them shine and fulfilled. These last few cards, besides the lovers being the last card, they're devastating. But it's all coming from a place of the mind. I feel like I feel like Team One, you may have put yourself out there with the star coming out first and then the lovers coming out last. I don't know why I'm getting like, you put your neck on the line. You could really be like the main star of your position of work. I feel like I'm about to sneeze, so excuse me. Nope, it didn't want to come through. Okay. That's interesting, but it wanted to. See, so it's like I'm getting this nudge that you want to be in the limelight. With the star coming out first, you really do. You bring a healing source of energy to those around you, but you get this nudge that you're not doing enough. And so it kind of tweaks with your mind. Like I think you get really heavy into it when it comes to looking into the future and keeping yourself in a positive mindset. Okay. So that's definitely coming through that you feel like you're not going to be able to support. And even if you don't have children, like I said, you don't necessarily have to have children, but you could be trying to start something. You could be trying to start something and lift it off the ground. And you feel like nothing is working. Like they say, don't give up, keep posting. And you're like, you're posting and you don't see no results. Like you're sitting back and you're like, is this all for nothing? No, babes. No, because with the lovers ending out with this, I do see that the more that you unconditionally love and I'm going to say it, force love, the more like the less you need to know as to how that love is to be returned. Because the Tower card, yes, the imagery looks scary, but the effect is everlasting because there are things that need to fall apart before this actually develops. The Tower is Aries energy and the Lovers is Gemini energy. And so your first house and your third house could really play significant roles here. You might want to look as in which zodiac signs and um, planet placements that you have in your first and third chart, but definitely that is all pointing towards the sense of self in the first house and then a sense of communication in the third house. And you might want to seriously Google, Pinterest, they're your best friends on how you handle those placements in those houses. Okay. It did make sense to me in the beginning when I began my spiritual awakening. But when I tell you everything makes sense, everything aligns, there's something within you that you automatically make miracles happen with how you show up, for one, because not only did you get Queen of Wands in the chilly messages, you got Queen of Wands in the cozy messages. So, babe, when I'm telling you, Team One, like, you are a dime. And I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to get back to the cozy messages, but by what I'm seeing from here, I heard this strange scenario last night that when chosen ones get in a relationship, right? They'll see someone with potential. They might not be that person. They might not be the right person, but they look at them, they pick them up out of the dirt as if they're a dime. They'll rub the dirt off and they'll shine that dime, but eventually someone else is going to get their hands on that dime, which then that energy is transferred. But when you had that dime, you were everything. Once you disposed of that dime and you used, basically the value of that time that you held that worth, then that dime realized how much it was really worth when you picked it up out of the dirt and literally I guess I'm getting somewhere with this. I don't even know how to explain this, but like it's sort of this thing like people have walked over that diamond numerous times and you were like the lucky winner to pick it up, and nonetheless to say they were lucky because you picked them up. You know what I mean? Maybe not, but I try to make that make sense. Okay. So within your chili messages is definitely coming through that there is a huge worry when it comes to fulfilling something with a freshness here, a fresh new soul, a fresh new idea, a fresh new way of being. I feel like this is a concern, especially going into the new year, because you've been going mad hard working on this all of 2025. Again, I feel like I want to sneeze. I feel like it's gonna come this time. Hold up. No, crazy. The next time I'm gonna end up sneezing. Okay. So moving on with your cozy messages, we had the Seven of Swords come out sideways, the Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. And then we have the Capricorn meetings, along with the roly-poly song cards, roly, romance, and the law. Okay, so this shifted quickly, very quickly. Okay, I love the Seven of Swords coming out sideways because it's giving me you're picking up all of your senses and you're leaving behind what don't make sense no more. Okay, the Seven of Swords falling at the Queen of Wands. You're still standing strong. You've not given yourself the chance to give up. You still have this fire and passion within you that you will be hell bent back before you give up. You sit on a solid, stern, sown ground. You will not let this pass. With that being stated, as a Queen of Wands, we have an Ace of Pentacles coming in. This is huge because not only that, the Ace of Pentacles then transpires to the King of Pentacles. That's from beginning to the end of that suit, babe. Do you realize how much of a quantum leap that is? If you don't know what quantum leaping is, definitely do your research with the shower method of quantum leaping, because I can totally see you like cleansing yourself into this aura about it. Okay. And also grounding yourself when you wake every day, even if it takes you 5 minutes, just after you wake, you set your intentions for the day, you set your mindset for that day, because it looks like with the Seven of Swords, sometimes the Seven of Swords looks like some conniving, sneaky, shisty, but in your case, it's giving like, nah, I'm taking my mental stability back. Like, we going back, because the number 7 holds the vibration of luck, rewards, okay, the unexpected, but good unexpected. All right. And then after the King of Pentacles, which you will gladly sit on this throne. And oddly enough, in the Queen of Wands, it is stone she's standing on and that her throne is sitting on. But in the King of Pentacles, it's stones around, but like it's like somehow miraculously grass has grown through, and there's a stone wall behind him. Okay, so it's giving me that your financial abundance is so inclusive. The only place you're going, baby, is up at this point. You're gonna hold this vibration that you did this really without anybody's help. And I do see you coming out at the end with the Knight of Pentacles, with this becoming a passive income, whatever this may be. You are going to be in this cozy place where you can actually see the progression is only growing from here, and it is not stopping. It ain't fucking stopping. I went there. It was my first cuss word of the night or the morning. Okay. I'm seeing you saying affirmations like, I get paid to sleep. I get paid while I sleep. Like, without a care in the world. I do care. I hold that vibration, but like I'm not worrying. Like, I don't chase, I attract. Period, team one. Okay. With the Kepler card coming out, I really see this could also come in a different way, because I'm always picking up a couple different messages for different collective energies in here. You could actually meet someone who could want to take care of you, team one, or take care of you and your child, and they're really going to come through and have stable ground for y'all, for you. Someone to invest in you. Even if you don't have children, they're going to want to put their money into you. this was what you manifested. You could have manifested someone to love you for you truly, because we have a number of four that holds a vibration of protection, four corners like a home. Okay. And not only that, with the romance and the law, this is giving me like, this was kind of written in the stars. This was definitely something that you manifested in cold times of your development. This is something that you truly wanted, and it's not going to end up missing you. It's already set when it comes to your manifestations coming in. Okay. 101 Dalmatians or Corella could be significant. Like I'm seeing someone who basically rose up from nothing, could have lost a parent or a mentor of some sort, but you're coming into a place of meeting your equal, okay? And someone who sees you as their equal and will accept you as their equal and will want to bear that child with you, or take care of this family with you, period. It's not even a question at this point. Horses could be relevant to you, but that does indicate a sense of freedom. I'm seeing like three horses in front of me. Okay, and they're all brown. So someone could have a brown horse. Okay. I also am hearing My Little Pony. I don't know. But if it makes sense, comment it down below. Okay. I really have to lose this accent. Okay. Oh, cozy messages. I do see someone is about to get a bouquet. Okay, both these queens of wands, she's always holding a sunflower. But in the romance card, he's holding like a bouquet behind his back, coming up to surprise her. So I do see an offering coming in. It might not be flowers, but like that's just coming through. But you do have something of value that's on its way to you. Okay, team 2. So that is the messages that I had for you, and I hope that they helped in some way. I hope they make you feel some kind of way. Good, bad, comfortable. Okay. But I do want you to take it easy during the holiday season. Don't be so tough on yourself. You're doing amazing. You're doing great things. And don't harbor yourself a lot. Okay. Because I do see you've been living up in your head rent free. You're birthing something into existence that you have no idea how much control you're about to lose control. Music make you lose control. Let's go. Okay. And if this is where we part ways, babe, I love you rapidly. I wish you the happiest holiday if you celebrate. If you don't, I wish you the warmest hugs, and that you are safe and you are surrounded by family and loved ones, with gentle love and touches. All right. So if you're looking to order a personal reading, I will leave all that down below in the description. If you're feeling generous this holiday season to help this single Santa mama, I do have a wish list that I am trying to bring a little joy to my 6-year-old daughter. Would be greatly appreciated. We can work a deal out that way. And with that being stated, we will set that up within 24 to 48 hours. Just wait for my email or text back by Royal. And until the next message, Team 1, far out. Greetings, Team 2. Welcome to your cozy and chilly messages for this holiday season. Okay, your channeled song coming through is Beat It by Michael Jackson. Also, as I was shuffling the cards out, I was hearing Kevin Gates. I got fake people showing me fake love straight up to my face. Okay, so I am starting out with the chilly messages for you, as well as like I did for Team 1. Just feeling called to. There has been, within this year, because okay, with these messages, we have the 7 of Swords. You also ended up getting the Mind card, because this deck has mind, body, and soul. The Hermit, the Ace of Cups in reverse, the 3 of Cups, the Ace of Coins, and the High Priestess. In the Kepler deck, you got the Court Person in reverse. And in my circular oracle cards, we have a Bully out here and Sanity. Ugh. Or Saintly, my bad. But Sanity could be something like, I feel like whoever this is just grimy. Ew. Okay, you had a problem with this person, and I am picking up on an older masculine. It doesn't have to be, but I'm telling you, like, remember, this is a public general reading, so only take what fits. Do not make that puzzle piece be jammed in, okay? But I'm definitely getting someone here has a grandmother who is around them 24/7. Mm. Um, this could have to do with maybe, I mean, I'm picking up a father figure for sure, or an older masculine. Um, that isn't it. They can't be taken serious. In this Seven of Swords coming out in the beginning, it's Pinocchio being conniving, taking tools while you're sleeping type of energy. And what's so crazy is that in the background there's flowers everywhere. So you're a creative soul. You give me a uh intuitive creation donator. Like you can you bring things to life. And this person is very good for coming in and acting like their mind is full of bright ideas too, or they think they know something over you. Like I'm getting someone who's a smart ass. Like they really like they make you question yourself a lot. A lot. They make you wonder if you're truly grounded in things that you set your mind to. Mm-hmm. And you have ended up questioning yourself over and over again if you're putting enough time, effort, energy, affection into this connection while this person is playing the boohoo blame game, uh cheater, deceiver, butt eater fucking energy. Like I don't like this. I don't like this for you, team two. It just feels like someone who's like living a miserable life and misery loves company. Okay. um if this has to do with a romance, if you feel like someone is truly giving you narc energy, hold up. I paused that at 4:08. Literally, when I was shuffling the cards out, it was 4:44 on my microwave time, but I had to blow my nose and that was gross. I didn't want to do that for you. Um, if you feel like this person in the relationship that you've been in has deceived you in some way, it's coming out here, especially with this Ace of Cups in reverse and this Three of Cups. Um, yeah, they were sloppy. They brought in other individuals. They felt comfortable making you feel small. Okay, it's definitely giving me someone who doesn't take morality quite seriously. But you, on the other hand, you are intuitive as hell. Okay, not only did you get the High Priestess in these chilly messages, you also got the High Priestess in your cozy messages, but we'll get there in just a minute. But it's giving me like you never walked alone. You've had a grandmother by your side, a past grandmother or a past feminine that was highly intuitive and can see all the wrongs that were done to you, especially from this individual. My cat's going crazy outside my door wanting attention. Very, very much protective energy. Um, what I can say about these chilling messages is that you really kept the sense of your composure. And you did very well is what I'm hearing. You did well, my dear. You are so compassionate as a human being that this person that has been playing with you the whole time and mistreating you, they have a long way to go before they actually get it right. They might not get to what am I saying? They might not. For the rest of this lifetime that this person has, it's gonna be hell. It's not gonna be easy for them. Shorty got down low, 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 low. Yeah. because this Ace of Coins is really giving me like you were presented as a small underlying person. It's like you were reliable, but you weren't like you want what, how can I say this? This person, these people, they looked at you like knowing how much you were worth and your value, but they did not perceive you as such. And at the end of the day, you're going to be the one who's laughing and playing. Because this Seven of Swords is this Pinocchio vibes. You know, Pinocchio's childish, right? Well, in this Ace of Coins, it's a little mouse sitting on a ball, having a ball. And so at the end of the day, it's giving me like, you're going to have the last laugh, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Ooh. Like riches are coming towards you. You out of these chilling messages, you can say your worth, you put it to the test. And it was very well seen and it will be very well rewarded. And you did the best that you could with this individual, but it's not even, it's in God's hands now. It's in the universe's hands. They want you to know this person is going to be stripped from you. Okay. However you see fit that, I mean, I'm seeing burial in the cozy messages at the top. Like I said, I'll get there. There could be a sense of someone passing and you get an inheritance of some type, maybe. Okay. Or spirit, the universe, source is going to keep this person from re-entering your life in this next season of your glow up. Okay, because they said no more of this, no more of this pain, no more of you having to internally do the healing when it comes to this corrupt individual. Like you haven't, you've had your hands out and you haven't been caught red-handed doing anything but shining the light in a way that some people can't awaken to, and that's okay. Some people just can't. Some people are so far gone they don't know how to come out of the sense that they're bigger than what they perceive. Okay, I'm done talking about this murky ass energy, so I'm going to move on to your cozy messages now, babe. Okay, so team 2, you had the Ace of Swords come out, the Eight of Swords sideways come out, the Queen of Wands, Five of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Wands. In the Kipper deck, we have bereavement and a rich, good gentleman. And then in the Circular Oracle, we have loss of a loved one and world war. Okay, again, like I think that world war set me to like maybe a grandfather, like a bitter old man, like I see in the movie Grumpy Old Men. But it could also be a father figure, like someone who's been through life and it's just been nothing but drama after trauma after drama, llama, bull shenanigans. Okay. In your cozy messages, what I can say is the truth will set you free. You are undergoing this sense that you are not what others perceive you as. You are only as bright as you shine to be. I wish this cat would stop calling for me. I'm working, baby. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Dang. Oh my gosh. I let him in and he's still bugging. Would you go on some more? Okay. Jump around. So back to the message. Ooh. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Okay. Whoo. Ace of Swords. All right. You have truth that's breaking through, especially when it comes to your mental health. I do see within the coziness of this, you are seeing the value of your virtue. You're seeing exactly what you brought this whole time, even if you were different. You were different looking. You did things different. And in a sense, this hurt this motherfucker's feelings. They should have been proud because you're blood. And they felt deceived because you did it. You broke out of the latches and the chains. And they're just, what? This is how you're going to feel about this person, because I feel like they just attention hogging. Okay, you literally have to go lay down somewhere. You get on my last nerve now. All right. And you underlyingly you could see the pattern. You see the pattern, but you didn't want to believe it. Unfortunately, it will be shown the minute that you switch up the game. Okay? When you start putting all of that mental clarity into the things that make you burst for life, and I'm talking about with a quickness too, with this Eight of Wands being the last tarot coming out after the High Priestess, it's like you're gonna be listening. It's 5 o'clock on my microwave time. You're gonna be listening rapidly to either this grandmother figure who guides you on the other side, or an internal like grandmother like ancestor. It's giving me a very strong divine feminine entity on the other side is leading you into a place where Hakuna Matata, it means no worries. You know what I mean? This person kept you in a place of fear, my friend. They did not want you to see your worth. They did not want you to see how you change this world by just existing. And that's selfish. That's no way to live. That's no way to I can only imagine what this person put you through, Team 2. I feel like they've made you question yourself too many times. It's sickening. You have a beautiful mind. That movie may be significant. A Beautiful Mind, really good. I've only seen it once, but you're meant to be like, dude. You're meant to be like, I'm seeing who's a genius? Einstein. You're gonna have a miraculous miracle shebang that's supposed to implement you to your highest timeline. I'm also hearing for a cozy message. Get yourself into a routine that makes you feel comfortable to wake up and live every day, because this will then shortly shift you into your dream reality. Okay. Oh, and for future reference or future record, if you are subscribed to the tribe, because I'm always going to bring a vibe. Okay. My videos, I'm going to give you notes. Have a notebook, especially for your spiritual awakening. Okay. All of my baby aliens, baby witches, baby healers. Okay. Light workers, star seeds. We're going to be taking notes. We're going to be jotting this stuff down. Okay. It takes a while to really come into your true senses of yourself, but you are doing it. And I can't stand it, because like it seems like this year it's not only your team. Like I got it a little bit from Team 1. Like people literally love misery loves company. People love seeing people like running around chasing their tail and not chasing the fucking ball, the funness of life, just because they're miserable, just because they're hurt, deceived, and they never sat with themselves to heal these wounds. Okay. Now, I don't find this to be cozy with these Kepler cards and these other cards, Oracle cards, but it is giving me like there could be a loss of a loved one. Okay. Um, within this holiday season. Um, but then I can also look at this as maybe in this time frame there's someone on the other side, like I said, a grandmother figure or someone that's on your mind who is truly with you at this time. And when I'm seeing World War, they're pointing towards this bully. So they're in the background doing the most work to protect you from this unleashing any further than what it is. They want you to understand, like, yes, we love you. We understand the pain you're going through, and we're putting a stop to it now. And karmic debt is owed to you, baby. You do not have to worry. All right. Rich Good Gentleman is giving me a lot of Emperor vibes. A lot. Like you're going to be stepping into your Emperor phase in this lifetime. Someone could be 19. Something could have happened in 2019. We also have a number 13 out here. Something significant could have happened in your preteen, teenage years at the age of 13. And we have a number 30. Someone could be that age, or that could be a date. Okay. Or these could be dates, period. Okay. But team 2, that is what's coming through with your chilly and cozy messages. For me to end off on your cozy messages, I definitely hear there's no need to fear anymore after this time frame, especially of this person. They will be removed from your life. You're not going to have to live in shackles and chains and fears any longer. They're going to reap everything that they threw at you that they thought would hit you. It's going to ricochet. It's not going to be great, but I'm hearing like it's going to be great because like karma's a bitch and so is your guided loved one. Okay, team 2. Thank you so much for being here and allowing me to channel your energy and get these messages for you during the holiday season. I hope that you have a fantastic one, whether you celebrate or not. I do hope that you stay safe, warm, and blessed, okay? And if you are interested, I am doing donation personal-based readings, okay? You can order yours down in the description below. Follow the directions. And because it is the holiday season when I'm recording this, I do have a wish list because I am a single Santa mama. If you are feeling generous, we can work out a deal that way of a personal reading. And yes, I will respond back to you within 24 to 48 hours and we'll set all of that up. Okay, my dear? But until the next message, I want you to continue walking your truest, highest authenticity and far out for now. Greetings, Team 3, and welcome to your cozy and chilly messages with me, Royal. Now, there's something happening here, Team 3. I just got a few things to say before I dive into the cards and the topics. I woke up super early this morning and I had already went and knocked out Team 1 and Team 2, but I was going to pre-shuffle your cards and come back to them after I got my daughter on the bus. Well, I shuffled them. I shuffled the cozy messages, and them cozy messages were not cozy. So I had to do some extra cleansing of the cards for your pile in specific. Okay, so that could be a message for someone that now is the time for you to air out your home. Maybe it's time for you to donate certain things that belong to certain people who may not be around anymore. Okay, and get that stagnant energy out of your surroundings. Okay, I just heard saran wrap. I don't know why. The channel song coming in is called No Diggity by Blackstreet. And what's so crazy is that this definitely is giving me a lot of vibes from your thumbnail image. Okay. This does feel like there is another person that is involved romantically that could possibly be obsessed with your energy. Just coming through with that because it's definitely like, I like the way you work it. No diggity. I got to bag it up now. Okay, that's the vibes that's definitely coming through. Something else that I channeled as I'm starting your reading, it was 7:01 on the microwave time. So that could be a specific time for you, or the numerology number 8. Okay, that gives the in interest of the infinity symbol, which we actually do have that symbol out here because you did end up getting the world card in your cozy tarot cards. Well, we will get to that here in a little bit. Let's see what else. Yeah, you got a lot of channel messages before I started your reading, so I'm just going with the flow with it. But someone here could have just got over sickness because as I was riding home, my stomach all of a sudden felt nauseous, and I don't normally eat when I wake up in the morning, and I got really full last night, so I don't know what that was about. But also what's coming through heavy is someone is not feeling grounded, okay, not feeling safe in the space that they're in. And that's why I was picking up a lot of cleansing in the making. Wow, that was a lot of channel messages, Spirit. But Team 3, you needed it. So I hope that helps someone in some way. All right. I want to start off, you're different, Team 3. I started off with the chilly messages for the other two teams. I'm going to start off with the cozy messages for you first. Okay. Just something is calling me to do it for you in a different perspective. So I guess you can understand the chill in the background, okay? Because it's definitely this person. It's definitely someone, okay? So for your tarot, we have the Page of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups in reverse, the World card, and the Fool card. In the Kipper deck, we have Hope and Big Water, as well as Expectation. And then I have circular oracle cards, and one says Psychic, while the other one says Timer. Okay. Team 3. Wow. It's like I can't even like, wow. You seem to be in everybody's mouth. People can't seem to stop gawking. I'm hearing cyber stalking for sure. You're doing something big. You're doing something that you voiced it out loud. You've made it very known that you have a practical plan, that, you know, I'm hearing Disney, although some of us are boycotting it. I get it. But, you know, just for the nostalgic sake of it, like I'm hearing a dream is a wish your heart makes. And you have a really huge heart in the aspirations you have for this lifetime. I do see, in a cozy sense, you've worked very diligently and extremely hard on this project. Okay, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, you've made mistakes, but you've learned from them. Okay, and you stayed inspired to continue to flow with this notion of growth. Okay, I feel like at this point in your life, this is definitely a new way of living for you. I don't believe, Team 3, that you've always like had the mindset to feel this empowered to do something that you were strongly enforced to do by free will. On top of that, this is something you choosing to do. This is something you chose to pursue in. Okay. And that is a cozy message, because not a lot of people have the cojones to really put their neck out there in a way where it's positive and it's a creative nature. Okay. What I can see with this Queen of Cups in reverse, it's not bad. It's not bad, but it gives me a sense of, sometimes I believe you do doubt yourself, if you made the right decision. And I do feel that you might have because this that's odd. When I looked up, Till I Collapse by Eminem is playing. And I was just about to say, in this Hope and Big Water card, there's a waterfall, a huge waterfall underneath the night sky in a big moon. And it's giving me, you take this next step very seriously. You are invested very heavily. And if it comes across as oversensitive to some people, that you have devoted yourself into this next movement, then so be it. You know what I'm saying? It's not something for you to feel like you're going to cause a riot over. And even if it does, it don't matter. What are they doing? Are they doing anything in their life? No, probably not. They're just worried about what you're doing, and then they got something to say about it. Don't even sweat is what I'm hearing. Like, I do feel like you kind of feel like you don't want to step on toes in a way, especially, and I'm talking about toes that you love. I'm talking about people that, you know, when you go into this next huge phase, and it's coming up fast. It's coming up fast. No, you've got the World and the Fool as your last two tarot cards in your cozy messages. That is a whole ass completion of this cycle. That is a whole new trellis to behold the next step in the next great big adventure. You're seriously going out with a big bang. I feel like you're going to end 2025 with a big bang. You have had okay, you know what they said? You had your head in the clouds. But little do they know how heavily protected you were behind the whole thing. You were wrapped in the cloth of the divine for this purpose, for a reason. And I'm also getting you being like a love child. Like, I don't know why I'm hearing you are the expectation. You were chosen for a reason. You have an extreme sense of loyalty. Somebody here could have a dog or could love dogs or work around, you know, like a veterinarian type of field. Okay. You know that you about to move past this point in life and it's never going to be the same again, Team 3. That's the cozy messages for you. And it's not even bad. It's not even bad. I don't know why I'm picking up Moana before she went and found Maui's ass. Like, she had to go through the storm. Okay. The ocean helped her that one time, but that was really it. Like, the ocean helped her after that, but not so much, like, because she was by herself before she ran up on Maui. You know, it was chaotic, it was hectic, but then she ended up on this island and finally dude showed up. Now that's kind of crazy because that actually leads me into the chilly messages. It really does. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I needed to start on the cozy side first. Okay, you're such a warrior, and you have this you have this way about you, Team 3, where you've always had inspiration and a desire to try this, whatever this is, or to. I'm hearing someone who lived a country life and want to move to the big city type thing. Like, it's like that kind of a big step. You have no idea what you're stepping into. This is going to be huge for you, but it's something that you've worked on for so long that now you get to step out, not only with what you're vocally enforcing, you're also teaching something. Like, I see you being like a teacher, and especially when it comes to this thing called life, and you're teaching especially mofos around you that ain't coming with you. They're not, and let me explain why. So let's get to these chilly messages. Shall we, Team 3? Okay, hold on, let me take a swig. We got Bust a Move playing out here. Okay, so for the tarot to come out for your chilly messages, we have the Ten of Swords, Page of Wands, the Emperor, the Five of Cups. In this deck, we have Mind, Body, and Soul, and then the body came out. Seven of Coins, and the Queen of Swords. In the Kepler deck, the mother freaking thief came out. And then in the Circular Oracle deck, we have Banishment and Ice Disaster. Ugh. Okay. Got the chills with that, bruh. Okay. So yeah, this could have been a relationship. Doesn't necessarily have to be. It just kind of looks like all around. Mostly wounded masculine figure or figures that, I mean, because I'm getting this Page of Wands and this Emperor card and this Queen of Swords, like, those are the court cards that are coming up, plus the Emperor is a major arcana. But can be pursued as a you know, someone's aggravated daddy figure. Okay. Ten of Swords, and like, it gives a lot of these energies always kept you in this place of left for dead is what it's giving. Okay. And not only that, the chilly messages starting off with the number 10, that's fatality. That's giving me intentional fatality with the Ten of Swords. And you came out up top as a Page of Swords. Page of Swords comes after the Ten of Swords. That's why you're moving in the right freaking direction. Ooh, like, you hear how that just came out my mouth real smoothly? I'm trying to watch my mouth, y'all, but it's not working. Spirit moves through me in some type of way with my voice. This person, these people, whomever, and I feel like it's more than one, I'm not gonna lie, but in particular, loved ones. Okay, those who have been close to you but then turn their back on you when you needed them the most. It's really shameful. Thank you for confirmation, Spirit. It's shameful that you've put your trust in certain individuals that did not, that didn't have the support and didn't lend you the hand that you needed. Literally, this body hand, this body card is a literal image of a hand. I'm tired of showing myself in these types of readings because I feel like I need to focus on the cards and not focus on the camera. So, like, please forgive me. Just take my word for it, okay, y'all? But yeah, I'm telling you, they within this year, and even I'm getting like back when, like, these are people that you've had on your side. You had on your side, but they've not kept you. They've kept you at a close distance to when they can use you and put you back whenever they need to get you again. They know how to come back and get you. They come across as flighty, but they act like they know more than you know when they don't know Tom, Harry, and Dick. Like, I'm getting know-it-alls for real. Especially, I don't know, this could be parents. This could be parents that I'm picking up on, okay? Like parental wounds. But I'm also getting this could be a loved one who suffers from parent wounds of some sort. Mommy issues, daddy issues, whatever. But it's like it's like this cycle's kind of been stuck around you to where in this Five of Cups, you kind of felt pity for this. And I don't blame you because you're a very compassionate individual, Team 3. So you always lended a helping hand. I feel like you were always available. And then when the time came when you weren't, they're going to eat their word. Oh, hell yeah. We got Teddy Swims playing out here, The Door. You can go find it. Don't let it hit you where God split you. Like, yo, shit. These people knew your fucking potential. I'm starting to get irritated, so please excuse my language. But like, the Seven of Coins coming after this, it's like, damn, like, you started on this project, or you started on this big movement that's about to expand here very shortly within a time frame that you're picking this message up. Okay, it is very timeless, but I'm doing it around the holiday season to give some hope, because I love, this is my way of giving. I love being able to let you know what I can see is that they're not coming with you. You don't have to worry about them no more. God, the universe, source, your spiritual team, your backup, saw, heard things you did not, knew the intentions that were dirty, that you finally picked up on, but you picked up your senses that you needed more of this attention than they did. Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing with this ice disaster, someone could have done a freezer spell on you, or attempted to. Someone tried to do some black magic on you with this Queen of Swords that I'm seeing. Like, it's ew. It's like, it's giving me jealous. I'm seeing someone's evil stepmother or something like that. It's not cool. And if this is blood relatives, that's, you hear that card? That's sick. It's just sickening to me. Like, it's giving me, oh my gosh, it was 1911 on a time. I don't like this energy. They put on this crown when they're really wearing a magician's hat, but they're not the magician, they're a fucking fool. But you came out here with the title of the last card being the Fool. But what's so crazy is that there's two different fools in this world. Okay? And now I'm getting the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Yeah, Quasimodo was perfect for the part, but then people took it a step too far and shamed him for it. because he finally showed out. And that's what I'm kind of getting for you. Like, you're perfect for whatever it is that you're putting yourself into. And yet they made you feel like you just are at the bottom of the barrel. Like, who do you think you are, thinking that you're going to be some big shot someday, that you're going to actually make it? Dude, what's chilling though? You know what? Because I can't. I need to know a little more as to what's coming in for these people. Oh wow, the Ace of Swords was at the bottom of the deck that I used for the chilling messages. I need to know what's next for these individuals so that you don't have to worry about it. Okay. Oh my god, we have the Ace of Coins. They're gonna see you shine the brightest. You're gonna be, oh my gosh, do you not understand how big you are? You got the World and then the Fool in your cozy messages, and then to come out, the Fool is the number 0, so that's an unknown energy. The number 1 representing the Ace of Coins. Do you not understand this is about to be your brand new normal? And they're going to have to watch you. They're going to have to watch you be in this energy. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, oh. Okay, the bottom of the deck was the 8 of Wands, which is indicating that this is going to be the number 8. The number freaking 8. What did I say? 88. 888 could be significant. That's also representing the infinite symbol. But what flew out was Judgment and Temperance. So Libra and Sagittarius energy, okay? We also have Aries, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Yes, okay. Don't have to be, but those signs just came out. But they are going to have to watch you become this higher knowing. You're going to be so well known for your community, for what you put your creative senses into, for how stern you are in the contract that you set for yourself. The Temperance card is after the Death card, and it is definitely an equal balance of your new safe haven of a normal. With the Judgment coming out here, oh, it's divinely driven. Oh, ain't nobody stopping you. Ain't nobody stopping you from getting this big bag. No diggity. Okay, I had to do it because I'm sitting here like, y'all making my blood boil. I don't know how you did it, Team 3. But, you know, with you being a chosen one, you chose this mission because you knew in this lifetime you'd get it right. And I will be, you got it right. You got it so right that these people, ooh, they ain't gonna have no choice but to talk about you. You know, if I were you, I'm just gonna give you a little heads up, Team 3. This is a little trick up my sleeve. Anytime anybody puts their name. Anytime anyone speaks my name through their lips, I get paid. I am abundantly preserved. Yep. Speak my name. Go on. It's by law, dude. It's going to be by law, period. I so love this for you, Team 3. And I really do appreciate you allowing me to step in and channel the messages for you and deliver them to you today. Yo, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of like what you might have felt like this was impossible, like dreams are impossible. No way. You're gonna be the one to prove the theory that you just gotta keep going. You gotta keep moving. Okay. Oh, and real quick before I do skedaddle, the numbers 24, 28, or 36 can be significant, and those are numerology 6, 10, and 9. Interesting. I'm also getting yin yang for some reason. So you're in like a complete balance of your masculine and divine feminine energy. Okay, Team 3. Wow. I hope that these messages helped you and you found the right energies that they needed to go to. If you're interested in ordering a personal reading with me, that is down below in the description on how you can book that with me, as well as it is the holiday season when I'm recording this. And if you're feeling generous, I do have a wish list because I am a single Santa mother that is looking to bring a little joy to my daughter for Christmas. If you want to work out a deal that way, let's totally do it. Okay, but I will respond to you within 24 to 48 hours, and yeah, we'll set that up for real. So without further ado, I want you to continue to walk in your truest, highest authenticity, Team 3. And I love you. And until the next message, far out.